This is Jeff with Shout Out Minnesota, and we are here with
Tommy 10
and Amelie Fantastic. Together we're the Clairvoyants.
We're here at St. Croix Casino, Turtle Lake. What a fantastic sold-out show.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about the audience and the reactions to your performance.
It was a great night. I think the show itself was sold out within 2 or 3 days. So thank you very much for your support. It was fun. The people were fantastic.
The audience was very into it. I think it's always different when you see something on TV and then finally you can see it live happening on stage, or maybe even be part of it. And I think everybody was part of it tonight, and the audience enjoyed it and we enjoyed it, and it was a fantastic night.
Now, you had the opportunity to do large shows and you had the opportunity to do small shows. Which ones do you prefer?
Over the last years we were traveling. We did a lot of big things over the winter. For example, we performed on Broadway every day, 3 shows in front of almost 2,500–3,000 people each show. And now we're on tour through the States and in Europe, and some venues are a little bit smaller, some bigger, but everyone has his own, let's say, spirit. Yes.
We love doing both, because just doing one thing would be very boring at some point, so we could kind of go back and forth all the time, but we love it, and there can be a great energy with just 20 people or with 2,000. You never know.
And the reactions are priceless. Watching the performance, the reactions, their faces, amazing. They're just baffled. They have no idea how it's done. What do you take out of that? Have you seen some crazy reactions in some of the shows that you've had?
Yeah, we had a lot of crazy reactions. For example, one time there was a couple on stage and they didn't know each other, so it was 2 random people from the audience, and at the end she was so baffled what just happened that she asked him to marry her.
Wow.
But
so crazy things.
Unfortunately, her boyfriend shot out from the audience, "No!" So there was a boyfriend.
Now you've had obviously TV experience too with America's Got Talent. Tell us your experience with that.
I mean, the last year was like a roller coaster. We performed on America's Got Talent over half a year. Every week we created a new act. But it was fun. It was great to perform in the biggest TV show in America, in the Dolby Theater in Hollywood, a beautiful theater. And the really cool thing was, like, people loved it and they voted for us, and they voted us in 2nd place. And we are so thankful about that, because of that, we are now able to tour America. We did Vegas, we did Broadway, and now we come to you, and we like to perform in front of people, live on stage every night. Yeah.
Now you also say that each performance is different. Not everyone is the same. How can you prepare for something like that?
So, every night for us is different, and that's the cool thing about it. It will never ever get boring, because we never know what's going to happen. Of course, we have an overall plan, but at the end we work so much with our audience that reactions are different. There are different thoughts, different objects in handbags, so we never know what's going to happen, and that's the challenging part, but that's also the part we love about what we are doing so much, because no night is like another.
So boring.
For the fans' perspective, how can they get a hold of you social media-wise?
Yeah, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, The Clairvoyants. You'll find us everywhere. On our website, theclairvoyants.com, you'll see all our next dates, a couple of videos, and stuff about us.
Looking forward to meet all of you virtually and then also in reality.
All right, we thank you so much for your time, but before you go, one last shout out to all your fans.
Thank you so much for watching this, and thank you so much for watching us live on stage. Big shout out. Here's Tommy.
And Amelie. Hope to see you soon.
See you soon. Bye bye.